Why do we give up on people so easily in present day society? Why do we could easily throw away the people that are even in our friend circles or even in our families? Welcome to the Foundation for Elevation Station. My name is Leon, and I have a question. How can we advance? How can we continue to evolve to next stages of the human development if we're going to continuously throw people away? See, this is something that was a predominant, a prominent, excuse me, a prominent fixture in the foundation of who I am all my life. And that's why God found me. Because one of the dirtiest things that they're going to come out with me about, or that's already out there and it's being hidden, is one of the most beautiful aspects that humanity can have. Why do we throw away a person when they may be not in the best financial position, not on the best level of development of you, and you consider them to be a liability? But where does compassion and love and empathy come into play at? Are these not advanced levels of the what is defining characteristics of human beings? Or are we just a bunch of go getters, be individuals, be selfish? Like, who are we? You know, I had met a young lady in an adverse condition, and she happened to be a person that her family had left behind. Her grandmother was very, very old when she was born. And the grandmother at the time I met her was 92 years young. And she had just been taken from Cleveland, Ohio to Atlanta, Georgia by some of her daughters to live the last months of her life with them. The young lady believed that, they came and got her to sort of secure um, finances after she passed, different, we know. And without telling the whole story, because I talked to the elderly lady, and it was the defining point in my existence. Hey, I might as well tell it. I might as well put it in this one. Why do we give up on people? Now, this grandmother, I forget her name, and she had 10 children, and the young lady that I was trying to assist, she had she was the granddaughter. I mean, she was the daughter of one of her children. So this was the granddaughter and the grandmother. And I got on the phone. Well, she asked to speak to me, and she immediately said, "I can hear truth in your voice. You are a very good man, and I want to ask you to take care of my baby because my children are not going to take care of her." She said, "Do not never ever trust nan one of my children because they have wit and incorporated the worldly ways into their spirit." And what she was saying, I heard in her voice that she was nothing but purity and honesty. Like, she had, I don't even want to cry right now. Damn. She had developed her spirit so much to assist humanity. And I can hear it in her voice. You know, she told me some other bad things about her children, and she put the best of what she had into the granddaughter. You know, and I knew what she was saying was the truth from her spirit of her voice, and just what I have felt within the granddaughter. She was just something that ladies don't have in them nowadays. It was a level of compassion and love and empathy, that nurturing. It was just a beautiful young lady too. It just is not readily present in especially attractive women nowadays. It's only like relegated to women that may be overly obese, or she has reason to be like that because she can't attract a man. She has an abundance of children, or she's just, not good looking. Like, if a woman is attractive, believe me, if a woman is attractive in my communities, this going somewhere else, I apologize, and she looks good and she holds these qualities, like a man looking for a wife, he done got her already. Like, she about to be married, because you know that's rare. It's rare for a lady to have that. And the purpose I'm talking about this is, excuse me, I ain't afraid to cry. Hey, it is what it is. We give up too easy on the people in our communities, and because I don't like to give up on people. I never seen that as an attribute that's befitting of my spirit. But I see that it's just being programmed into us to get more, get a better position, use this and benefit off that. Why do we do it? Like, why do we take advantage of the people that are able to exude such a beautiful godlike quality? Why do we abandon? Why do we look down on the kindness of people? I have always been the kindest of persons, but I knew from a very young age people would try to take advantage of you. And so I stayed away from people, and I just had the abilities to fend for myself most of the time. Physically, mentally, spiritually. It's like I could go it alone. I'm able. I'm not dependent. I'm not dependent on people, relationships, talking. That's why I don't know. I don't get much out of standing in circles and, like, laughing and telling jokes. It ain't like I don't know how to enjoy life, but I don't really see the enjoyment of that. Like, oh man, I remember you had that car, you was, oh yeah, ooh. Like, it just, it ain't like, it's fun even laughing about how that's even fun to people. Like, I understand we all got our levels, but it is. It's just, it's not, I don't know. I live in the future, and I just want, like, so many of, like, I want people to upgrade also. And I ain't talking about get a bigger house, get more money. I want people to spiritually upgrade. And now I could define how I felt most of my life. I just, that's why I love my mother for continuously the last couple years, based on all the things I'm going through. I see her developing. She's able to develop still. And they claim she had a learning disability. But it's becoming clear like she really doesn't. Like it's like so many other people got spiritual learning disabilities. And it's like my mother is just getting better at developing her spirit. And it's like it's like society was guided a different way to well, most people is just spiritually retarded. Like, just it is. Wow. It really is. It is off the hook. Who would have knew we were being guided ass backwards? um, I love you, and let's love our family. Let's love our neighbors because we may need them. Peace from the Foundation for Elevation Station.